How the hell do you stay healthy when you on the go? Welcome, y'all. Luke Lintott here. In 5 minutes, I'm leaving for my flight to Thailand. I'm now still in beautiful Kuala Lumpur, Asia, and I've been staying on top of it as best as I can. I'm going to talk about what to do when shit hits the fan here while I'm traveling as a nomad, right? This is not my country. This is not my land. I'm living in Asia. I've been to 4 countries now in the last 3+ months, and I have learned so much about taking care of your physical form, even when you're busy, even when for some of you, you're on tour, for some of you, you're traveling for work, you have kids, right? You have obligations, you have limited time and energy. And like I said, sometimes shit hits the fan. I was actually going to go to the gym this morning right here in my Airbnb. And when I went to the elevator, there was a fucking circuit break and the elevator broke, right? I just did my workout here in my living room instead of going down to the 6th floor because I'm on the 19th floor and you just can't go down those stairs. They lock the doors here in Malaysia. Okay, so like, I wanted to mention, like, when shit hits the fan and it doesn't work out as planned, do something better or okay or nearly as good as what you were planning on doing, whether it was going to the gym. Instead, do a core workout at home, do some breathing at home, some yoga, okay? Make the best of the situation. The same goes with when you're out and about and you're getting food traveling. Like with yours truly, I have transformed my diet since moving abroad because a lot of the food stuffs that I got in the United States, we just can't get, right? Like, so I've been shifting, eating more fish, having more rice, having more noodles, doing the best that I can with the options available, okay? So even if you go to McDonald's, okay, you can pick a fish sandwich instead of getting a beef burger, okay? Those things are better for you than picking the more greasy foods or the sugary, syrupy sodas, okay? Get an iced tea with no sugar. So that's what Luke Lintott's been doing. And I wanted to explain too, when you are busy, when you are on the go, the crazy thing is that you need to also be getting sleep, okay? Doesn't matter if you go into the gym, if you're eating right, if you are not resting and recharging, you will increase the levels of cortisol, the stress hormone in your body, which will cause you to hold on to fat, will not allow you to gain muscle. So baby, get in your 8+ hours of sleep. So for yours truly, I use an eye mask, I use earplugs, and I make sure that I get in those hours the best that I can. And if you can't get in those hours in one night because, what have you, you're living abroad like yours truly, that's okay. Get in a nap. Now I wanted to show you too, as I've traveled, I always make sure that I have water. You need to have 64+ ounces of water per day, about 2 to 3 liters if you're 160 pounds like me. Now, number 2, I love having my oatmeal in the morning, and it's very simple, easy, and quick to make. So I get instant oatmeal. I'll have some poached eggs, getting my protein. I'll make things that are easy and can create that consistency, that ritual. So if you're on the go, just know that when you make it a habit, when it becomes automatic, it becomes so much easier. I know for me, it took 2 weeks of going to the gym normally to make it a habit, right? I've been going 6 days a week. I also found my own yoga classes right here in Malaysia that I truly have loved. So go out there, take a chance on yourself. And of course, I would love to know, y'all, how are you staying healthy when you are on the go? And I wanted to add, like, behind the scenes, like, I'm sharing all the light of me traveling abroad. Now, there's a lot of times shit didn't work out as planned. Like, it took me 3 hours to get from the airport here in Kuala Lumpur to where I am now in KCC. So during this, there was traffic, there was rain, all this stuff happened, right? And I came back and I was so tired. And just give yourself grace in whatever situation you're in and make the best of it, okay? And I know before I left the United States of America, that having to have a steady place to live was what kept me in America, having something that was familiar, but in many senses uncomfortable. In many senses, it wasn't the best match for me, all right? Like, I've been loving this nomadic life, and I can say that you just sometimes need to fucking do it. You need to just get out of your own way and go to a new location, do something different in order to kickstart your health and fitness journey. Maybe it is calling in the one, it is love, it is strength, okay? And no one does it alone. I wanted to shout out my own coaches, my own communities that have kept me accountable to myself as I've stayed sober for over 3.5 years. I've also truly loved and embraced the person that is me. And this is manifested in me physically, right? You see pictures of me in the past when I stopped myself from going for my dreams, and it manifested in my skin and also my digestion and so many other things. Now I am so happy that I've just fucking gone for it and I'm living abroad. And I can say also, me being outside of my culture, me trying new foods, me me shifting how I looked at everything has really opened my eyes to this vast, vast, beautiful world. Yesterday, I went to the amazing Batu Caves. We did some wonderful ceremonies that opened up our third eye and also honored some Hindu deities, Ganesh, Shiva, and some others out there. And just, it was so, so healing and spiritual to get out there. So I invite you to like, just get out into nature, get yourself out into a different environment, okay, and with different people doing different things. And that's why I'm really excited, y'all, because next week, as you may have seen, I am offering small group coaching. To those of you that are interested in learning more about the Global Wellness Collective, I'm offering Global Wellness Vision Sessions, all right? And it's going to be Tuesday next week, 7 a.m. Pacific, and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. So if you're interested, do go and register. I'm going to include the link in this live / in my bio if you're on Instagram. So I would love to meet with you in, real time, as opposed to just you watching it live, okay? And we can really go deeper into the issues that you're facing so that you can stay healthy on the go, so that you can call in love, even if you're on tour, like some of my clients, even if you're a busy CEO and you are traveling the world, you want to do those things, right? I'm here to help you in launching into that desired dream that you have, okay? Through the Global Wellness Collective, which is my wonderful mastermind where wellness meets magic. I'm going to go really deep into the body, the mind, the spirit, reprogramming you for your definition of success. Now, with all that in mind, y'all, as I get ready to take off to leave Malaysia, press one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, close your eyes with me. Now breathe in your desire, feeling great now. Healthy, loved, successful, exhale. Have a great day, y'all. My name is Luke. I empower cultural influencers to live in ease, and I'm jetting off soon to my next destination, north to Thailand. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please drop your greatest takeaway below, and how are you staying healthy on the go, healthy, loved, successful when you are busy and you have limited time and energy and shit just doesn't work out as planned. All right, have a great one, y'all. Do come to beautiful Southeast Asia. It is popping here. I'm loving it. And sending you gratitude for tuning in. Thank you. Bye-bye.